So here we are in Aberdeen, Maryland. We're looking at some work done by Bogan's Plum Crazy, and this was a sewer replacement. You can see they had 2 clean outs, or a second clean out, and then there was an existing K pipe copper, K copper water entrance, and where it comes under the sleeve here, under the sidewalk, this was all existing. But what happened when they excavated this, they had the pipe exposed, and they let it dip down. They let it kind of dip down into the hole. So when the dirt sunk more, it snatched it out of the forward fitting that was here. I'm not a big believer in buried forward fittings. In fact, I hate the idea of it. And then the second thing is, when you bury a connection, it should be a brazed connection, a silver brazing, high temperature weld, or high temperature braze. And there's a lot of reasons why that is, but number one, it's because when you braze, you're actually brazing with copper and silver. If you braze with your typical solder, they are made of antimony, zinc, and various other chemicals, various other elements low on the galvanic table, so they tend to be sacrificial. They tend to be anodic. They tend to break down in the ground because the natural charge of the copper, the fact that copper water lines are used for the ground of the house. So just like a person who has boating, when you have a zinc anode to sacrifice metal from the propellers or bronze, or the zinc goes first. It's the whole purpose. So if the material that you braze with is copper and silver, you're higher up the galvanic scale, so you have less ion exchange with the earth. It'll last as long as the pipe, rather than only last a few years and then rot out and leak again. And I made this repair here. So yeah, if you look, it's a little bit of offset, a little bit of time on the bending, and some soft copper. Yep, there you go, all done.